I'm Matt. I'm Jacob.
I'm Shelby.
Howdy, I'm Ryan Lemke, and I wish you were here at Astrofest 2018 with me, as you can see in the picture behind me. Throughout my teenage life and crossing into my college life, and even into my adult life, I've listened to many genres of music and had many of my own favorite artists, but none of these artists have made a bigger impact on my life than Jaquez Webster. Now you're probably asking yourself, who is Jaquez Webster? Well, y'all probably know him better as the musician Travis Scott. Travis Scott has many honorable traits about him, including compassion, kindness, inspiration, and charitable traits. None of these have gone unnoticed by his loyal fans, and even in a couple cases, the mayor of Houston. I would like now to show y'all some of the charitable traits that Travis Scott has put on. Travis Scott has given back to the city that raised him. According to ABC 13 Eyewitness News, during 2018 and Travis Scott's major success, he went ahead and donated $100,000 to a nonprofit organization called Workshop Houston. If you didn't think that was enough of a donation that he put on himself, he also released free tickets to anybody who could prove that they participated in the election. Now, as we know, the younger generation believes that one single vote isn't going to make a difference whenever it comes to the elections. With Travis Scott giving out these free tickets, it put a major spike in the voting and had a major turnout for the youth and the younger generations. Speaking of Travis Scott's festival, Astroworld Fest was a festival put on in Houston by Travis Scott himself. This festival included many popular artists such as Young Thug, Lil Wayne, Post Malone, Ray Shremmer, and the headliner himself, Travis Scott. With this being such a big concert and everybody wanting to see these popular artists, it put Houston on the map and put it in major spotlight as well. So Travis Scott's festival had an effect on me personally. Whenever the festival was announced, it was about 3 months before we even heard of the lineup. Well, about 3 to 4 days, my friend who bought a ticket with me decided to bail. With that being said, my friend / co-worker at the time decided to buy a ticket and go to the festival with me. We had such a great time and such a memorable experience that we actually entered a lasting relationship because of the connection we made. And for that, I will always remember the festival. After experiencing the mosh pits, the real ragers, and the performance itself, I decided it was one of the best concerts and one of the best times of my life. So for that, a couple weeks after the concert, I went ahead and got Travis Scott's No Bystanders logo tattooed on me. Travis Scott has been recognized by major names in major industries, including him performing in the 2019 Super Bowl with Maroon 5 and Big Boy. As we all know, Maroon 5 was a huge hit and everybody knows their name. Now, Travis has also had the opportunity not to just collab with other artists, but he's also collabed with brands such as Nike, which is known for their shoes and clothing, and also the lead designer for menswear at Louis Vuitton, Virgil Abloh. Travis Scott put on a concert in Houston on February 13th, 2019. At this concert, the mayor of Houston came out on stage, gifted Travis the key to the city, and also announced to him and the fans that they were going to be bringing Astroworld Six Flags back to Houston. With that being said, Travis Scott released an album called Astroworld, and his whole goal of putting out that album was to try to get Astroworld Six Flags brought back to Houston. I hope I have been able to give you some insight on Travis Scott, and I encourage you to look into him. I'm sure we all have many favorite artists who have gone out there and set goals for themselves and they've accomplished them. But I hope we can all agree that Travis Scott has made a major name for himself and made a major effect on our generation as well. Travis grew up a Houston native and never withered from his roots of the city. The city that raised him shaped him to who he is in today, and for that and his donations, the city gave back to Travis. With that, Travis Scott went and met up with the mayor, and the mayor Twitter actually put November 18th as the official day called Astroworld Day, signed by Sylvester Turner. So as you can see, Travis Scott has done many charitable feats and also put Houston on the spotlight. I hope you have enjoyed my speech and learned a little bit more about Travis Scott. Thank you.